Alright guys, I'm back probably not even 30 seconds after my S3 video with one mask I've had for about 4 to 5 weeks now, and I've been wanting to review a bunch of masks but I just haven't had time. And this one, I'm pretty sure I made the right choice with it, but to a lot of people I probably didn't. Um, for $45 I want an original M9A1 still sealed in its can. And I bought one so I could have one open, so I opened it. But I opened the can correctly, so I really don't see the problem in it. It didn't have the key, but I just used a pair of needle nose pliers, which worked just as good. So I just put the top back on here like it would have been the day I got it, and then there it is. These are getting pretty hard to come by, even the can alone. But I have the can, the top, which was open correctly, nice and smooth. That was part of the mask sticking out the top. I then have there is a dent in the can, but that wasn't for me. He sold it to me with a dent, but for $45, still sealed. I wasn't gonna complain. Face size is a medium, and then has a left canister stem. And on the back, it just says open container, remove key from. I'll open it. Remove key from container and attach key to tab. So that's where the key was, but it was broken off, and you can kind of see where it was on there. And I think this guy said he was just getting rid of his collection, basically. So trying not to scratch off the table here because I bought an Alice pack and scooted it across the table, and it kind of scratched up the table a little bit. Got my ass chewed. So I will lift all the contents from the container here. Ugh, they're all stuck in there pretty good when I got it. Do I have the filter? Yep. Alright. No problem. And let me check for something else down here. There it is. How to grab it. Alright. That's not part of the mask. I just need to show it because it works for 60mm masks. Now, first off, obviously, the mask. I'll show you that after the bag. Now, one thing that really kind of, I didn't know this because this was actually my first U.S. gas mask that came with a carrying bag. I had the M17 first, but that one didn't have its carrying bag. Now it does. Hint, hint to the future video. And I didn't know the R bags were carried with the snaps to the front, and that actually makes a lot more sense than carrying it like everybody else did with the snaps to the top. Phone's going off. And then, so you have nice nice metal snaps. It says, this is really cool. This is actually my background on my phone, the US with, I'm not sure what that is. I've seen it before. Name's not coming to mind. It just says Field Protective Mask M9 medium with a left stem. And then, see, this is the top strap, like that. Then you have your waist or leg strap. Then I'll get down here, and it came with the, if I can find it, anti-dim cloth, which from what I understand, you rub these on after you use the mask. It has all the instructions on there, but I believe why I didn't use it was, it's not really an anti-fog stick, but it's just more to keep the mask clean, it seems. So I'll throw that away. Well, not throw it away, I'll throw it over here and get onto this. Look at that. That is the cleanest gas mask I have. I mean, still the pure light kind of sky gray from the day it was produced, and just it's in perfect condition with the face piece and the original filter back in here. You can't see it, but I'll undo that. And then I kept a piece of the newspaper. It was packed with 1951 newspaper or something. Yeah, mine was made in 52, and it had a bunch of 1952 news articles in there, and that was kind of cool to go through and read. And basically it says on the side here when it was made. It says just 1952 and a bunch of other stuff. And it still has, I'm assuming that this is a lot number along the cheek. That just is US M, which means male down the bottom, and US obviously means United States. So I will undo the head harness here, loosen it up. Now, like I said, you guys, I feel that I've really been being an asshole not posting any videos, but I've had lots of crap going on. Again, personal and school, so again, I'm getting out here tomorrow, so there should be more videos like I stated in my last video. And then here's the filter. It says 255 grams, lot number, and so yeah, that is the lot number. And then it says US, and it's got MIL for military. I'll bring it up here, adjust it. So there we go. US MIL for military. Then over here, just got a letter for no apparent reason. So now, I know what you guys are going to say. Usually in all my other videos, I'm totally against the whole asbestos and gas mask filters thing. But this one is an older 1950s filter, and my friend alerted me that these, out of a book, a published book, that these do contain asbestos. So I haven't been using them. And later in the video, obviously you can hook up a Finish M61 filter, because this is literally the exact same filter. Which the Finish ones don't have asbestos because they're made in the late 60s, early 70s. Well, actually, early 60s to early 70s. Apologize. So I'll pull the face piece out here. Which this is just really heavy cardstock, cardboard, that kind of stuff. And it holds the face piece and the mask extremely well. So here is the mask. That's awesome, I know. That enormous 60mm filter port, and all of these things are held down with tape, not metal bands. It's kind of a neat little thing. And a lot of people think that they like put this nose in here for some reason, but actually all that was so that the air from the filter will come up and around. So that's basically what that was. And so I have to rush this video now. So I'll show you the inside. Is inside the mask. It's got a nice grain, kind of gritty feel to it. That's where your nose rests. And I'll put it on for you here. So you have to start hurrying this video, just getting a bunch of phone calls. So there's this little neck strap that kind of clips around the back, keep it more secured, I guess, infantry. And then the thing I wanted to show you, I don't have a filter to show you, but these little 60mm to 40mm adapters. Screw into the side of the mask, you can use a 40. That's how I remedied the whole not being able to use a filter thing on it. And probably one of my cooler masks. I more bought it because I bought it originally because I wanted an M9, but then this came up magically, and then bought it. So overall, I said that was a pretty good buy. The can's probably worth just as much as the mask, and altogether it's probably worth a bit of money. So not that I'm planning on selling it anytime soon. So alright, I'm out, guys. So I had to rush this video a little bit. There'll be more videos soon to come.